What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let's talk about SUI, whatever you want to pronounce it. I really don't care. I believe it's called SUI, but this is a crypto that you can call it whatever you want to call it as long as it goes up in value. And right now, an analyst is calling for a massive pump for the SUI price. And that's where we're going to get it down into the nuts and bolts of it and look into it in a whole perspective where we do talk about SUI in a bullish narrative. And as always, guys, please remember, not financial advice. What I'm sharing with you guys in this video is just purely my opinion. Do not confuse it with financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence, and let's talk about SUI. Okay, so right now there is an analyst calling for $2.60. That would be a massive pump for the SUI price. In its infancy, very naive in terms of its life cycle, not been around for a long time, and let's get down and talk about exactly what that means. Because as we look at it right now, you can see sitting there at 18th in market cap, we have made a big move on the year, getting up 80 spots in total market cap, sitting there right now at a $5.59 billion market cap. Now, why this is relevant to discuss is because if we look at SUI, since its inception back in May of 2023, all right, in just a little bit over a year's time, about a year and a half, they have hit all-time highs, setting new highs, and this chart looks extremely bullish as we get into the narrative that altcoin season is just around the corner. So trading above those SMAs and having the momentum, I'll put up my trading indicator, give you guys a sneak peek in what I use to trade crypto on a day-to-day basis. You can see right now we did flash momentum up right where I have this circled here back in September of this year. And since then on these daily candles, we have not flashed the other way. So remaining bullish above those SMAs and having the momentum that is incorporated into my trading algorithm, that is why I am bullish on SUI. And I share the same sentiment as this article where we do want to get into the narrative that SUI can hit $2.60. But before we do, I want to segue into today's channel sponsor. This is Margex. Now, Margex is my leverage trading platform. A lot of you guys probably don't trade on leverage, and that's all right. It is a very volatile way to trade crypto. But if you do and you want to explore options, make sure you use my link down below. Click my link where you can get discounts on trading fees as well as a lot of the airdrops that are available to Margex users that they do offer. Once you sign up, they do send you those notifications where you do know what's going on from time to time. Just a little bit ago, they did a $500,000 Caspa airdrop. And right now you can register to claim up to $10,000 in bonuses. There's no KYC. And like I said, leverage trading is extremely volatile. So make sure you do your own research and due diligence. Make sure Margex is right for you and where you're located. And also, if you do register and create an account, I want you to join the many users that do use the copy trading feature within this platform where you can trade all your favorite cryptos on leverage. And if you want to use the copy trading feature, you can copy each and every move of the top traders within Margex, where a lot of people just simply just copy exactly what it is, copy each move that they make, and you can see they're right at the top of the leaderboard. Some traders are very close to 2,000% ROE, so that's a very opportunistic feature of Margex if you want to get involved in trading leverage, but you maybe don't know what you're doing and you want to copy some of the experts making serious gains on the platform. So check it out, links down below, and let's get back into SUI. Now, why are they calling for a $2.60 price? Okay, well, let's get into it. Ali, if we do not know, is on X, and that is a tweet that came down from Ali spotlighting a positive sign for SUI, which is that it is trading inside a rising parallel channel. Now, within this technical pattern, it indicates a very big price increase if SUI can retain the crucial support levels within this momentum that we did talk about a little bit earlier as I looked into my algorithm and the trading indicator that I do use. Okay, that is in particular where $2 is a very big level of great importance. Now, where we are at right now, if we look at the crypto bubbles, we're at $2.02, just a tick above on a day that we're down 4.4%. That is very optimistic. Okay, it looks like it has rebounded. It's been on a nice little surge and showing signs of stability as we continue this upward price channel in this rising channel. That the increase in volume indicates that there's more interest and activity in SUI from a technical standpoint. Okay, so we couple that with that trading volume I talked about, as well as the fact that the market is looking to be very bullish, Bitcoin all-time highs. That is a very big conversation that we're having right at this very moment. And that is something where SUI is all set to run if investors remain to be bullish. Now, I make these videos about SUI just because Quite frankly, I don't think a lot of people are, and it's just one of those cryptos that I've always been high on with what they're doing within their blockchain. I think that taking a closer look at these levels right now, are we on the precipice of a significant move? Well, I'd probably have to echo the comments and sentiment of Ali due to the fact that the MACD is bullish as well as the RSI is in the upper level of that neutral zone where we do look for it being overbought. And in that situation, that would result in a lot of bullishness and upward trajectory in itself, coupling that MACD and the RSI both being bullish. Okay. Now, as the recent market has kind of been a little volatile with what we have going on in the Middle East, the hurricane in Southeast Florida, the presidential election. There's a lot of things within crypto regulation that have also been weighing down crypto. Those are just some of the macro trends to look at that I think are kind of plaguing the market more so than actual the reputability and the performance of a lot of cryptos that we do talk about. So this is something where SUI has been very resilient to that, which I think also contributes to the bullish narrative, despite a lot of the volatility that we are seeing. Okay, so we're going to talk about that as we've seen the volume kind of increase even more so, but it's still continuing to trend upwards. Okay, and that's kind of what we need is more buying pressure. That's what's going to allow SUI to maintain and then obviously reach that $2.60 in terms of a target price, which I do think is completely in the cards. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and talk on camera, on microphone, that I am a crypto wizard. I do not have a crystal ball, and that's why it's very important to make the best decisions for yourself whenever exploring, entering, or closing a crypto position. Okay, but right now that $2.60, it seemingly is a high bar, but roughly, guys, if you want to talk about it in terms of price, okay, that would just be roughly 60 cents up from there, which is only 30%. Okay. So being only 30% up from here, that is something very, very interesting to talk about, as $2 is that support level. So the biggest question right now is, do we maintain $2 as a floor? And then if we can consolidate from there, then yes. If we do get some bullishness in the rest of the market, then I could see SUI having its time as well. Okay, but that's something where they have a roadmap, they have a vision. The investors are very, very much in tune with what SUI is building. And I think it's very early because, like I said, it's an infancy crypto. It's very naive. Not a lot of people know about it. Not a lot of people trade it. But we have seen those numbers rise. And that's kind of where you can still make the argument that we are very early to SUI. So that's kind of where I want to look at it before we do hit altcoin season and why this is a crypto that I'm very bullish on. So that's all the numbers. That's all the rationale behind it. As always, guys, like I said, the market right now is extremely volatile. So it's very important that you guys make sure you do your own research and due diligence before considering any kind of buying opportunity or selling opportunity for that matter within the world of cryptocurrency. So with that being said, make sure you guys all like, comment, and subscribe down below. Give me your price target. If you do hold SUI, let me know by putting that SUI down below in the comments box, and let me know in the comments where your price prediction is for SUI as well. And we'll see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.